Welcome to Watch. Here is the market analysis brought by Macro Global Market on June 25th. Market analysis. Affected by the Iran-Israel ceasefire agreement and the cautious attitude of Federal Reserve Chairman Powell to cut interest rates, the market risk aversion fell, and the spot gold market fell sharply on Tuesday. The market peaked at $3,369.94 per ounce yesterday, and the lowest was $3,295.46 per ounce, and finally closed at $3,322.81 per ounce. After the opening of Asia in early trading this trading day, the market remained volatile among communities, and the current trading volume was around $3,330 per ounce. Recent market hotspots focus on trade tariffs and geopolitical conflicts, and the future direction of the Fed's monetary policy will also affect the market direction. Gold market. At present, the hourly chart of spot gold is in a shock stage. Judging from the short-term 15-minute chart, the gold price is in a shock stage, with a shock range of $33.15 to $33.35, which can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in operation. If the afternoon market breaks 3,335 points, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can look at 33.45 to 33.55. If the afternoon market breaks 3,315 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the lower target can look at 33.05 to 32.95. Stop losses are all $5. Forex market. Euro to US dollar. The exchange rate of euro to US dollar is in a rising mood in hours, and the 15-minute chart is in a high shock stage. The 15-minute chart oscillates between 1.1579 and 1.1642, and the operating bank can sell at a high price and buy at a low price in this interval. If the market breaks 1.1642 points in the aftermarket, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 1.1680 to 1.1720. If the afternoon market breaks 1.1579 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be seen at 1.1530 to 1.1480. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Pound sterling to US dollar. On the hourly chart, the exchange rate of pound sterling to US dollar is in a rising mood, and on the 15-minute chart, it is in a high shock stage, with a shock range of 1.3590 to 1.3650. In operation, it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price. If the market breaks 1.3650 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 1.3680 to 1.3730. If the afternoon market breaks 1.3590 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be seen at 1.3550 to 1.3520. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Australian dollar to US dollar. The exchange rate of Australian dollar to US dollar is in a shock stage in the hourly chart. The short-term 15-minute chart is in the shock stage, and the shock range is 0.6485 to 0.6520. Operationally, it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in this range. If the market breaks 0.6520 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 0.6560 to 0.6590. If the afternoon market breaks 0.6485 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be 0.6430 to 0.6380. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. US dollar to Japanese yen. The hourly chart of US dollar to Japanese yen exchange rate is in a shock stage. The short period 15-minute chart is in shock, and the shock interval is 144.50 to 145.20. If the market breaks 145.20 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 145.80 to 146.30. If the afternoon market breaks 144.50 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the target below can be seen at 143.80 to 143.30. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.20.